Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today let us learn about the graphs. Introduction to graphs. Bar graph, pie chart, histogram, line graphs or charts. We know that data presented in the form of a table, chart or a graph is easier to understand. We can quickly make comparisons and predict trends. Let's quickly go over the basic graphs that we already know. Bar graph. This has the variable quantity. For example, marks, temperature, income in rupees, etc. on the y-axis. And the independent quantity, the year, the day of the week, the name of the people, subject, etc. on the x-axis. In this case, we can quickly compare the performance of Sunita across different subjects. See which ones she's doing good in and which ones she's not. We can also see how much difference there is in her performance across various subjects. This becomes a double bar graph. In this case, we have plotted the two graphs in one. The literate people across 4 cities and the literate people across some 4 cities. Now we can make even more comparisons. So, double bar graphs are also widely used to represent data. Can you see why this bar graph is funny? Fridge activity graph. How far back you see? It's on an airplane. Things need not always be shown on x and y axis. This pie chart shows you the different ways children come to school. This pie chart shows you are the different ways children come to school. You can quickly see that more students come by bus than by any other means of transport. You can also see that it's a bit more than a quarter of the students who come by bus, but not really half. Without even knowing any of the numbers, a pie chart lets you see comparisons in an instant. Can you see why these pie charts are funny? What I do while waiting for my toes to pop up. Content of a pop song. Histogram. Number of gems bought per month. A bar graph that has no gaps in between the bars is called a histogram. So the values of the x-axis are also continuous. A bar graph that has no gaps in between bars is called a histogram. I already said it. So the values on the x-axis are also continuous, and values are shown on a continuous numeric scale. The area of each bar is proportional to the frequency. Look at the histogram that shows us the height of trees in a garden on the x-axis and the number of trees of that height on y-axis. There are no gaps between the bars. Why is this graph a histogram? Because there are no gaps between the bars. Now there is one problem in this histogram. If you look at the x-axis, you can see that the first value is 60. We should have and had values like 0, 5, 10, 15, etc. on the x-axis. However, there are no trees that have that height, so the space would be wasted and our histogram would be very long. So what we do, we add in a jagged line on the x-axis. You are allowed to use it once in a graph. Here's a joke to let you see how an Instagram turns into a bar graph. Sorry, we just can't trust you. Line graph or line chart. A line graph or a line chart is a type of graph where the data points are connected directly. The final graph looks like a zigzagged line. Most of the time, these graphs are used to show the values of something changing over time. So the time is taken on the x-axis and the y-axis has the value that changes. Could be temperature, population, price, etc. Look at this graph that shows the number of problems out of 20 that Samir got correct in the math practice test. You can see that his score is rising with each day, so he is getting better. By how much did his score improve between day 2 and day 3? By how much did his score improve between day 1 and day 2 and day 3? 12 minus 4 equal to 8. Between which 2 days was the improvement the least? The improvement was the least in between first day and second day. We can even compare the changes of different values by plotting the points on the same graph and then drawing the lines in different colors. Look at this graph that shows the money that Geeta and Radha save in different months. Can you compare their savings? In April, their difference was the greatest. How much did Geeta save from January to May? 1000 plus 2000 plus 2500 plus 3000 plus 2000. So, she saved 10,500. What was the difference in the savings of Geeta and Radha in the month of April? 3000 minus 10,000 equal to 2000. In January, Radha saved 1,500 and Geeta saved 1,000. In January, Radha saved 1,500 and Geeta saved 1,000. So therefore, in January, Radha saved more than Geeta. Observe the line graph which shows the journey of a car from one city to another. What does the jagged line on the x-axis between 0 and 8 am tell you? It tells us car has not travelled before 8 am. On the x-axis you have the time and on the y-axis you have the distance travelled. The shape is a ratio on the y-axis to the x-axis. What is that? Distance by time, that is speed. So the shape of distance time graph tells you the speed. Now observe and answer. Is the speed of the car greater from 8 am to 9 am or 9 am to 10 am? At 8 am, car just started journey from city P. At 9 am, it was at the 50th kilometer. So speed equal to distance by time equal to 50 by 1 equal to 50 kilometer per hour. In the speed of the car greater from 8 am to 9 am, 9 am to 10 am, distance covered by car from 9 am to 10 am is 150 minus 50 equal to 100 kilometer. Speed equal to distance by time equal to 100 by 1. Therefore, the speed of the car is greater from 9 am to 10 am. From 11 am to 12 noon, the slope is horizontal. What does that tell you? The car was 200 km away from city P when the time was 11 am and also at 12 am. This shows that car did not travel during the interval 11 am to 12 noon. How long did it take the car to travel 350 km? The journey was started at 8 am. At 2 pm, car traveled 350 km. Therefore, 8 am to 2 pm it takes. Was the speed of the car constant throughout the journey? We found that from 8 am to 9 am, speed of the car was 50 km per hour. From 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., speed of the car was 100 km per hour. This shows that speed of the car was not constant throughout the journey. Draw a line on the same graph to show what it would look like if the speed was constant from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. to travel the 350 km. Okay. Thank you, and please like, share and comment, and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.